Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. To those who are visiting, welcome. I hope you enjoy today's video. So today we will be talking about my recent obsession for Arabian perfume. So since the last time that we've met, I have accumulated quite a few Arabian perfumes, and today I will be sharing with you if I like them, how they stay on me, if I'm getting compliments, whether I'm keeping them or not. But just a disclaimer for everyone, this is just my lived experience. This is my own experience. We all know that we have different body chemistries, and so you choose what appeals to you and what doesn't. So let's start our video for today. My Arabian perfume obsession started when there was a pop-up shop in one of the malls that are close to my house, And I think if you have seen my previous video, you would have known about it during that time. So I bought two perfumes during that time. The first one was Supreme Musk. I don't know from which house it was, but I needed to let go of that perfume. I sold that perfume online because it just didn't appeal to me. And I wasn't really getting any compliments from my workplace. And like, there are three things that you have to know about me. My perfumes need to last long because I cannot spray them anymore during the day when I am at work. They need to smell really good, like I really have to enjoy and love the scent. And third, affordable. So as I mentioned, I let go of the Supreme Musk, and then the second one that I bought was Casablanca. This is by the house of Swiss Arabian. So this is a very ambery perfume to me, and as you can see, like, I have used almost like close to half of this bottle. But the reason to that is because I wanted to give this perfume some justice. Everyone was talking about it, everyone was raving about it, and I just needed to find out whether it was really worth the hype. And this is a on the higher, more expensive perfumes for Arabian perfume, Swiss Arabian. It's a known house for Arabian perfumes. And I don't really reach out for this perfume. If I had to choose during the day, like before I start work, whether I will grab this perfume, I don't. So yeah, I'm keeping it in my collection, but yeah. Longevity is probably around 3 to 4 hours on my skin, on my clothes, and on my skin. But it's not something that people would compliment me on. It's just another ambery kind of fragrance to me. I feel like this scent you can smell this on any Bath and Body Works products. Yeah, so that's Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. So the perfumes that I'm gonna talk to you about today are not in the order of when I bought them. So it's just gonna be random. So I have here a white floral scent. This is Dawn. It's really inexpensive, and surprisingly enough, although like I don't love white floral perfumes, I was kind of thinking of selling this, but then when I wore this, I really got a lot of compliments. So I think like this is gonna be staying in my collection. I wore this pre-fall period. I think this will also work because it's more of the florally kind of white floral side. It will work best also for springtime. So this is Dawn by Ajmal. Okay, The next perfume that I have is Fakhar by Latafa. Everyone's been raving about this perfume. It's the first time that I wore this perfume. One of, the people in my workplace commented that if I was wearing a Britney Spears perfume, and I was like, no, I'm not. Like, no offense to Britney Spears perfumes, but like I really wanted this to smell different and like special and unique. So I gave it another shot, again, like pre-fall period. But this is something that you could wear during the summer months as well. But yeah, when I wore this perfume for the second time, I really got a lot of compliments, and I'm happy, and I'm keeping this in my collection. Sillage is moderate to kind of beastly, depending on how much you use it or you spray yourself with it. Longevity, more than 6 hours for this perfume. So this is worth the buy, and this is worth the hype. And I think that every girl should own this perfume. Okay, let's move on. The next that I have here is Philos Pura by Maison Alhambra. This is supposed to be an impression of Herba Pura by Serjoff. I haven't smelled that perfume, but this to me belongs to the Delina Instant Crush Intense Cafe by Montal family. This has that smell, and I really love that smell. So on first sniff, it's just alcohol, but when you once you let it dry down and let it sit into your skin, it really gives off a very nice subtle Delina kind of scent, and I really love this perfume. Sillage is moderate, I would say. Like people do not really tell me that they can smell me even if I'm not in the room, but probably you need to spray more. But for me, because I'm really scared that this is a stronger perfume, I don't want to overspray too much. So yeah, this is Philos Pura by Maison Alhambra. The next one we have is Modest Du or Modest Dukes by Afnan. I have mixed emotions for this perfume. It's chocolatey, it's berries, it's all mixed into that, but it's really subtle. So I don't know how it's gonna perform during the colder months, but it's an interesting scent, I would say, but not really like in your face scent for me. I'm keeping this in my collection, and I'll try to use it more during the colder months and see how it performs. But I don't know, like I cannot say how long it lasts or the sillage of this perfume yet, because when I wore this a couple of times, I did not really smell it on myself, and sometimes it's just a whiff, and I don't like that. I want like really out there, I can smell myself, so I know that you can smell me. So yeah, this is Modest Dukes or Du by Afnan. The next one I have, it's very obvious from this bottle. It's Opera Noir by Maison Alhambra again. So this is a dupe of Black Opium. Now I have the real thing, the original Black Opium, and I can say that this is probably like 80% similar to that perfume. it leans more on the sweeter side, but you can smell the coffee notes in this as well. Yeah. So I really love black opium, and so that's a reason why I bought this perfume. And so far I'm loving it. So it's part of my regular rotation of perfumes that I wear to work. This is Opera Noir by Maison Alhambra. Righty. The next one, another hyped, really hyped perfume on YouTube, on TikTok, is Yara. This is the pink one by Latafa. This is very creamy with some fruits and some flowers beneath it, like as undertone. Sorry. So yeah, this really smells good. It's very lactonic, so you need to love like creamy sweet perfumes to be able to enjoy this. But since like a lot of people are raving about this and enjoying this perfume, this is not really a part of my usual rotation of perfumes, but I do reach out for this. Sillage, I would say, is 5. Like, not really a skin scent, but more like leaning towards moderate. But I think like for me, I need to spray a lot of this on myself to really come to appreciate this perfume. So this is Yara by Latafa. Right. Ooh. The next one is Kima, and this is by the House of Latafa. Yeah, this is by the House of Latafa. This is meant to be a dupe of Good Girl. I have the original Good Girl, and I can say that this is like 90% similar to Good Girl. This does, like, I would agree that this does belong to the same scent family as Good Girl, and I really enjoy this perfume. It's so girly and fun and flirty. That's what I think about this perfume. Yeah, so this is Kima by Latafa, and I would say Sillage is moderate, and Longevity, I can smell it on me for the entire day at work. So it's really good. Like, yeah, says it all. All right, the next one that we have in our collection is Shine by Ajmal. Oh my God, this is a really great find for me. I blind bought this perfume just by looking at the notes on the website, on the site that I usually buy my perfumes from. And when I got this, like, I was kind of disappointed that it's not that big. I think this is just 75 mils. So there's still a lot of perfume in there. And first of all, let's appreciate the bottle. It is such a beautiful scent. I also think that this belongs to the Good Girl family. A lot of people are saying that this is an impression of Miss Dior's Absolutely Blooming perfume. I don't have Absolutely Blooming in my collection, but if Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming smells like this, I would I would choose this, opt for this perfume instead of the Miss Dior one. Number one, because of the price, but like if you can afford it, you can have both if you want. But yes, so this is Shine by Ajmal, and Longevity, oh, Whole Day, Sillage, it's a beast. It is a beast. I wore this to work, and everyone was just complimenting me, and that's like no joke. Everyone was just complimenting me at work and saying that I smell really good, and like even at the mid part of the day as my shift was finishing and another batch of colleagues came in to work, they were telling me that I really smelled good and I was wearing this perfume, and I don't regret blind buying this. For anyone who's looking for a perfume that, you know, they would want to buy just out on a whim, this is it. Like Shine by Ajmal. You need to love sweet, florally, a little bit of musky scents to be able to love this perfume. But this is a safe blind buy for me. Shine by Ajmal. Right. So the next one is Porto Niroli, and this is also by Mason Alhambra. This is supposed to be an impression of the Tom Ford Neroli Portofino perfume. Now, I haven't smelled that perfume, but this is very, very citrusy, very fresh, very oceany kind of vibe. When I sprayed this the first time, I thought the first perfume that came into my head was the you know the cologne that we had when we were young. It's called Nenuko. I don't know if you're familiar with that perfume, but it smells like that to me. And the lasting power, no, it's just 2 to 3 hours for me max for this perfume. And like I really wanted to love this perfume. I am keeping it in my collection for now, but if I had a choice, I would swap this with another perfume because I don't really, it's not part of my regular rotation of perfumes, and it's not really something that I reach out for. Maybe when I'm at home, or like maybe when I just go to the groceries. This is a, yeah, but nothing like I would wear this for the entire day because, you know, the last few times that I wore this perfume, I really had to overspray um to like make myself feel that I smell of something, like I smell good, and it's really important to me to smell good, and like of course get compliments from my workmates. Yeah, so lasting power is not good for this one, unfortunately, for me at least. But mm, the bottle is amazing. So yeah, that's Porto Niroli by Mason Alhambra. Right. The next one is another one from Mason Alhambra, and this is Lovely Cherry. Lovely Cherie. I think that's how you're meant to pronounce it. So this is another dupe of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I like this perfume. It is again very lactonic, and there's cherry um, mixed and blended well with it. This is more of a moderate to mild sillage, and longevity is probably 5 hours max. I usually pair this perfume with one of Zara's perfume that's also meant to be a dupe of Lost Cherry. It's cherry something perfume. I forgot the name. But yes, I usually like put mix them like um together when I'm wearing this perfume so that I can really appreciate the smell, and I really love this smell. It's cherries. I love cherries, and it's very lactonic, so that blend is just perfect for me. I wish that it lasted like as long as I wanted it to, but you can get a good 4 to 5 hours from this perfume. And if you have the chance or the opportunity to just spray your perfume again while you're working or while you're out, then why not? Like, this is a good buy for me. Lovely Cherie by Mason Alhambra. We're down to our last two. This one is Vibrant Orange and Neroli by Emir. And this is meant to be an impression, like from the bottle alone. This is meant to be an impression of Byredo, and it is sun dazed. And oh, this perfume is just a mix of oranges and sweetness, and it's, for me, it's amazing. Like, I really love this scent. I really, really love this perfume. And for me, this is my feel good perfume. And it reminds you of the summer days when you're just out having fun, having drinks and cocktails with your friends. And yes, I really, really enjoy this perfume. Some might think that it's kind of sickly sweet, but the blend of oranges, citrusy with a sweetness and a little bit of musk in there, but it's not really something that you notice. This is an amazing perfume. It lasts all day. It sticks to your clothes. Sillage is, yes, sillage. You can fill a room with this perfume, and this will never leave my collection. And it's very cheap considering how the prices are with um, Arabian perfumes here in New Zealand. This is something that I would really buy. And this was a blind buy. Most of my perfumes are blind buys, and some of them I've been influenced by YouTubers who have raved about them. And yeah, Orange and Neroli by Emir. Last but not the least, because who doesn't love Baccarat Rouge by MFK? And the price tag on that perfume is not something that I would really invest in, especially that there's a lot of dupes that are around. So I bought the next best thing, and there's heaps of dupes for Baccarat Rouge from the Arabian Perfume line. And this is one of them. This is called Baroque Rouge 540. And let me tell you, I love this scent. I really, really, really love this perfume. You can smell the woody, grassy undertones in this perfume, but the Baccarat Rouge DNA is there. It's more like cloud, and yeah, it's Baccarat Rouge for me. And the lasting power for this perfume, especially in the colder months, is whole day. Even if it's in summertime, I can smell myself after work in this perfume. And the sillage is, it fills a room. It just fills a room. And I've had a lot of compliments wearing this perfume. The only downside is that because there are a lot of dupes of Baccarat Rouge everywhere, so if I smell this scent DNA on someone else, like maybe they're wearing Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume, I tend to not wear it for a while, because this is a really special scent to me, and I love Baccarat Rouge. So anyways, those were my um collection of Arabian perfumes, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm really sorry if I haven't made a video for a long time, for a while, with my perfume collection. I'll try to do more from now on, and I hope that I see you again in this channel. Have a blessed day, and I hope you are all in good health. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.